Hi, I'm Fred Andersky with Bendix Commercial Vehicle Systems, and I'm here today to talk to you about the alerts and interventions that you may receive from the Bendix Wingman Fusion collision mitigation technology, and also the alerts you can expect to see and hear from the Bendix blind spotter technology. When you make a decision, isn't it typically better to have more than one source of information? That's the essence of Bendix Wingman Fusion. Radar on the front works with the camera in the windshield to help deliver more information to the system to help you in more situations out on the roadway. Now that we're in the truck, we'll show you the alerts and interventions that you may experience with the Bendix Wingman Fusion system. One of the features is following distance alerts. The following distance alert gives you an alert to let you know the gap between your truck and the forward vehicle is closing. Here's our first alert, the close alert. This is the second alert, or the closer alert. Our closest alert, our impact alert, and our collision mitigation braking. That alert is critical because it's telling you that a collision is imminent and it's looking for driver intervention before it applies the brakes. And then it does apply the brakes to help mitigate the potential forward collision. Keep in mind, the following distance alerts should be your first warning that you're getting too close, and you should back off. Bendix Wingman Fusion also features adaptive cruise control, or what we call active cruise with braking. When I turn my cruise control on and set my speed, the system will automatically help maintain a following distance behind the forward vehicle. When a vehicle cuts in front and accelerates away, the system maintains your cruise control speed. If another vehicle cuts in front of our original following vehicle, it becomes the new following vehicle. The system will then dethrottle, engage the engine retarder, or if necessary, apply the brakes to help us maintain our set following distance while maintaining cruise control. Also keep in mind, if the brakes are applied, cruise control is then shut off. Simply hitting the resume feature will then bring your vehicle back up to your original set speed or the speed of the forward vehicle, whichever is slower. One of the features of the Bendix Wingman Fusion system is lane departure warning. If I veer out of my lane without using my turn signal, the system will give me a rumble strip alert as well as a visual alert on the dash. Using the turn signal suppresses the alert because it's an indication that the driver intends to make the lane change. Because we have the camera integrated with the radar, we can provide alert prioritization. What is alert prioritization? Well, if my following distance is closing and I'm veering off the lane, the system will maintain the most important alert, in this case, the following distance alert. Bendix Wingman Fusion features speed sign recognition. The camera can read the speed limit sign in front, and if we're exceeding the speed limit by 5 miles an hour, will give us an alert, and if exceeding the speed limit by 10 miles an hour, will give us an alert and a 1-second dethrottle. A stationary vehicle in your lane of travel is a situation we hope you never have to encounter. With the previous generation of Fusion, we applied about 2/3 of the braking power. But now, Fusion applies 100% of the brakes on the tractor as well as braking on the trailer. This allows us to scrub off up to 50 miles per hour in that stationary vehicle scenario. With the previous generation of Bendix Wingman Fusion, If stationary vehicle braking intervened and you steered to avoid that stationary vehicle, the system would release control back to you. But what if there is another vehicle in the lane you're moving to that's stopped? With multi-lane autonomous emergency braking, Bendix Wingman Fusion continues braking to help you mitigate a potential rear-end collision. A new feature of the Bendix Wingman Fusion system helps mitigate drowsy driver or incapacitated driver situations. Highway departure braking utilizes the camera to look for the lines in the road, and if you drift off the road, it alerts you and, if necessary, actively cuts throttle and applies the brakes to help slow the speed of the vehicle. While the system won't stop and park your truck, it can reduce speed up to 20 miles per hour to help mitigate a road departure event. Blind Spotter by Bendix is a radar that's mounted on the right-hand side of the vehicle and a display that is located on the A-pillar right in line of sight with my outside mirror. If the blind spot display is red and there are no vehicles in my mirror, that can be an indication that there may be something in my blind spot. If I use my turn signal to make the lane change, the blind spot gives me an audible alert along with the visual alert. Blind Spotter is a great way to help indicate to drivers when there may be vehicles in their blind spot when looking to make a lane change. If the blind spotter glows yellow, that means there is no vehicle in the blind spot area and that the system is operating normally. Now keep in mind that these are driver assistance technologies, not driver replacement technologies. Safe drivers, safe driving practices, and comprehensive driver training are still critical to safety out on the road.